JM Storytellers, go insane!
Yo, what up? It's your boy John Madison, and I'm back with the JM Storytellers Workshop podcast, episode 23, Brilliance versus Business. It's wild how you can be brilliant and still broke, ain't it? You can have the ideas, the talent, the art, but if the business side ain't right, the world just might never see it. Today, we're going to be talking about that tug of war that every creator feels between brilliance and business. Segment 1 will be the artist's gift. Creativity comes naturally. The flow, the vision, the spark, the gift. But being brilliant isn't enough in a world that runs off of algorithms and invoices. The pain of seeing less talented people win because they understand the game. There's a great quote by me, John Madison. The world doesn't just reward brilliance, it rewards structure. Segment 2, the business barrier. And this is about how contracts, budgeting, and branding scare off real artists. The fear that business will water down your art somehow. But the truth is, business isn't the enemy. It's the bridge in between. Learning to treat your art like an empire and not just a hobby anymore. A great example would be Basquiat. He was a genius. But just imagine for a second what he could have built if he had full control over his deals. Segment 3, my favorite, the balance. Now the key isn't to choose between business and brilliance. It's about blending both. Knowing when to protect your creative time and then knowing when to jump back to the paperwork. The artist's evolution, from creating for love to creating for legacy. Another great quote, your art is your soul, but your business is the system that keeps it all alive. So for now, our personal reflections. I had to learn, if I don't treat my creativity like a business, somebody else will. It takes a lot to run a brand. Balancing is a lot. You have to pay for trademarks. Everything that you need is out of pocket. I get that. I get it's hard, it's a struggle. But you have to believe in yourself. Someone has to. Nobody else will believe in yourself like you will. So I say, make all the right investments. Don't break yourself, but make all the right investments. You know what I mean? To set yourself up to be the king or the queen that you want to be in your universe. So you see how Emily Evergreen and Johnny Madison Bear represent the imagination? But there will be nothing if I don't give them to the world and actually put money behind them. You know what I mean? I got to put that money and business behind them to have them flourish and be who I see them being. Or they'll just be my imagination. Even if they're here, they'll still just be in my imagination because I'm not sharing it and I'm not putting any business behind them. Blissfully I am. Like I said, but you see how Emily Evergreen or Johnny Madison Bear represents my imagination? While John Madison represents all the discipline behind it. And the closing quote for today, brilliance creates the dream. Business keeps it alive. Together, that's a legacy. It's the rhythm in your heart before you even find the words. It's that zone where artists live, where time does not exist. Where ideas should just flow naturally. But business, that's the structure. But here's what I learned. Business is not the enemy. It's the bridge. It's how you take your gift from your sketchbook to the sky. You gotta protect your creativity and your paperwork. You gotta make sure that your art just doesn't exist, that it circulates. When I dropped Emily Evergreen, I was all about the story, the feeling, the energy, the colors. But then I realized to actually reach the people who needed it, I had to step inside a business mind too. Marketing, distribution, licensing, all that. And the moment that I did, that's when the art started living longer than me. Every artist's evolution story is the same. At first you create for love, and then you create for legacy. Legacy means you control how your brilliance moves in the world. It means that you teach others to protect theirs too. Because what's the point of brilliance if the business buries it? So this episode is not about choosing sides. It's about pure balance. It's about learning that your creativity and structure. that all your dreams deserve strategy, that your art is not just art, it's equity. Brilliance creates the dream, but business keeps it alive. Together, that's legacy. Well, you've tuned into the JM Storytellers Workshop podcast, episode 23. We don't just dream, we build. And it's been great having y'all. Until next time.
I don't know where I'm going today. Leaves falling. Johnny Madison, oh yeah. Wanna hear him roll. Johnny Madison, oh yeah. Wanna hear him roll. Johnny Madison,
With his friends, it don't seem so scary. For the power, get your elderberries. Out the cave with your suit, you ready. Space love race, hit you fools already. And don't think he can't fight, cause he cool or friendly. Mother bear's kinda late. Johnny out the cave, mother bears hibernate. Lolo out the water and he found himself a mate. When we came down just to make sure he was straight. Robbie on his side, even if he need a ride. And this his girlfriend Bella. On a rollerblade, said bears don't skate. Johnny Madison, oh yeah. Wanna hear him roar, oh yeah. Johnny Madison, oh yeah. Wanna hear him roar, oh yeah. Johnny Madison, oh yeah. We don't watch Pooh Bear. Paddington neither. It's Johnny Madison Bear only.